See you, kiddos. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Look at this lady. It's a date night. Perfect night. We are in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. We're gonna get a little crazy tonight. Trying the poutine. And this guy. Oh my goodness. There's like, it's like 3 burgers under there. Wow.
So what are you guys doing?
And this. Yeah, what am I gonna eat? We'll check in when this is over. I just gotta show this craziness here. Full? Beautiful night on the lake. A little chilly, but nice nonetheless. Anything you want to say?
It's pretty good.
Huh?
I feel like it's pretty good.
Better?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so it is our annual Q&A. I mean, we're a little bit before our anniversary. We're like a month before, actually. So we got Zorba's in the background, Detroit Lake. I don't know, might be a little bit loud, but we'll give it a go. Several questions from people on Facebook. You ready?
Sure.
So first off, Sandy asks, please tell me why you don't take more pictures together.
Well, you see that face?
She just went right off the bat, just like getting after it.
I don't know. I just don't think about it, I guess.
We're like the standard family where we have lots of pictures of the kids and then not many pictures of dad and almost no pictures of mom. And so I'm trying to do better with that,
Yeah.
but still failing. Amanda asks, how often do you do date nights and what is the most adventurous date that you've had?
We don't do date nights often at all.
No.
This is probably the first one in since the
Since the last one a year
since the
ago?
last video, yeah.
No, I think we had one in between there. Didn't we? We're pathetic. But no, it's we're just in a stage with a lot of little kids, and it's very, very difficult to get away. And then since Joanna's diabetes diagnosis, this is the first time that we've even
Left her with somebody.
Yeah, it's the first time we've even really thought about a date night, I think.
Yeah.
So that's been a real struggle, but I think we're starting to manage that now, and we have a really good idea of what's going on with her on a daily basis, and so there's no real surprises, or hasn't been in several weeks. So.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really well managed, and so especially with my mom here in Minnesota, it makes it nice to be able to get out. Most adventurous date? Since we've had kids, I don't think we've had a single adventurous date.
Did we ever have an adventurous date?
Well, kind of. We used to go hiking and we used to do that kind of stuff, but
Well, I guess.
we're boring.
I don't know if it'd be a date, but where'd we go? Laurel Hill? Bobcat Trail? That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
No.
And then last time we went, well, last year we went to Foxburg and then we went to Cook's Forest and we went
Yeah.
hiking, so that was kind of adventure-y, but I don't know. We're not like thrill seekers by any means. What has God shown you? Sorry, this is Amanda again. What has God shown you about yourself or this journey through your helpmate?
I am very stubborn. Yeah.
I mean, no comment, sorry.
Very stubborn, very hard to accept help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably, I mean, I think I knew this about myself, but it's accentuated through my relationship with my wife, is that I'm fairly selfish. That I just kind of do what I want to do when I want to do it, and I don't always think about other people when I do the things that I do. And so trying to be more
No comment.
try to be more cognizant of my decision making and those kinds of things, and make sure my wife is not necessarily involved, because I don't think she always wants to be involved, but she at least wants to be in the know. And
Informed, yes.
Yeah, and so I'm not always the best with that. So, favorite memory of us before marriage and after marriage. So, in dating life and then married life.
Dating life, I would say I don't know, just the simple dates of just dinner and walking around Greensburg, or just driving around and just, I don't know, prolonging not going home.
Yeah.
just to hang out with each other. I don't know. There was no like one single.
Back when you liked me?
I never liked you.
So my favorite memory before is the first time we went hiking in Ohiopyle. Elizabeth wore like long pants and a black shirt, and it was like 98 degrees, and we did like a 2,000 foot climb, and she was just like drenched in sweat, and I just thought it was the funniest thing ever that she wore long pants on an almost 100-degree day to go hiking. And
yeah, I never wore shorts ever.
Still love that. Still think that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Favorite memory since?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I think I have new ones all the time, actually. Yeah. And so I could like go back to many videos on this channel, actually. Going to the folk festival last summer with all the kids, and like you see the kids like riding the horses, and like get to spend the day as a family, and I really cherish every single one of those opportunities. And I feel like even on this vacation, every single time that we get to do that as a family, it's like a new favorite. I don't know. I just love seeing our family grow and sharing those moments together.
Yeah.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Buffy asks, where and how did you propose? You want to tell it or me?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the first time that we came to Kittanning, actually, first time, right? We were scoping it out for State Farm, whether or not I open an office for State Farm in Kittanning, and we did the Armstrong Trail, and we were really super frustrated.
Took us forever to figure it out.
Because we were walking through town, and I was like, where's the trail? Like, this isn't nature at all. We were just walking through town. And so we finally went back to the car, walked all the way back to Sheets once we were at the other end of town, and drove out to Buttermilk Falls. And I was so frustrated because I had a ring in my pocket, and I wanted to propose that day, and I was very frustrated thinking that we're never going to make it to anything beautiful, a beautiful place to propose. But lo and behold, we did make it to Buttermilk, and there's a big rock there out in the middle of the river that we went out to, and I asked her right there, and then we celebrated with Long John Silver's. So very romantic.
Yeah.
And now Long John Silver's is closed, and so not really sad though, I guess.
I know.
This is bonus question. What do you hope replaces Long John Silver's?
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
I think it's Chick-fil-A for me too, but I would settle for Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, Chipotle. Come on. Watch this video.
Yeah.
Do this. Make this happen.
Tweet this video to Chipotle, timestamp it, and, make it happen. Rana asks, what has been your most challenging issue in your marriage to date?
I don't know if you want me to go there, but I have two challenging issues. One is communication.
We already covered that,
is
right?
Key. Both sides, not just one-sided, but
Yeah.
I think also my most challenging would be postpartum depression.
Yeah.
And realizing that and trying to come through that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's definitely my most challenging.
And not dislike this guy.
To not dislike me?
To not dislike you because of it.
Oh, because of it, okay. Yeah, and that is my struggle as well. After Lily was born, Elizabeth had I think in retrospect, a pretty serious bout of postpartum depression. Sorry, motorcycle. And it's really, in many ways, probably still coming out of it.
Oh, yeah.
3+ years later. And so, been very challenging, and trying to really step up as a husband and do more when it comes to around the house, do more with the kids, and try to be around more, while at the same time trying to run a business, trying to lead a church, trying to do all the things that I do and still be there in the way that my wife needs me to be there. And so that's definitely 100% my most challenging thing. It all kind of comes under the umbrella of how to adjust to how the relationship adjusts once you have children, which I think is probably most couples struggle you hear so many divorces happen after kids become involved, because I think people just want it to be like how they were dating, plus a couple kids, but that's not how it works. When kids are there, everything changes.
You just change in general, though.
Yeah.
You're not the same people you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever. It's
probably true without kids, but I think with kids,
Yeah.
it's like exponentially
Yeah.
more difficult.
Yeah.
Last one. What would your dream vacation be if you could go anywhere?
I don't know.
I think my answer changes whether it's like tomorrow or whether it's 20 years from now.
Yeah.
Because with the kids, honestly, I kind of just want to go to Disney World.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I love Disney World, and it's like this engineering marvel, and I know our kids, especially Abby and Joey, would just be through the moon excited
Yeah.
with going to Disney World. So, but 20 years from now, I'd love to like just travel the world with you. Like, I'd love to do a tour around Southeastern Asia countries. I'd love to go through, all of Western Europe.
Agreed.
Agreed? You have nothing to add.
No, just relaxing is what I want. I don't have to cook and clean. That's my vacation.
What about 20 years from now? Just like picture no children, nothing. You like, what's your dream country? Where do you want to go?
Somewhere I don't have to cook and clean.
Even 20 years from now?
Yeah.
You think you're still going to be in that mindset?
Well, it's nice to have someone else do it for you for a while. But let's just do it in Western Europe.
That's all the questions.
Fantastic.
It's getting dark. It's getting quite cold. We still have one more stop on our date, where we go on almost all of our dates, actually.
Yeah.
Whether we're in Minnesota, whether we're in Kittanning, doesn't matter. We always try to find our way back to this one place, very special place, where we can finish this video tonight. You ready?
Yep. Such a dork.
A nice trash can there hidden by my head the whole time, Everyone always laughs at me when I talk about the beach in Minnesota, like it's not even a thing, but this is nice, isn't it? I think it's nice. What do you think, babe?
It's nice.
Yeah. It's a beach. It's a real beach. How gross is that windshield, though? Is there anything better than going to Walmart without kids?
Yeah, sleeping without kids.